It's 5 o'clock on this Friday evening, April 3rd, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening, April 3rd, 2020. 5 o'clock, and the Norton temperature is 44 degrees on this Friday evening. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Today's on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is New York Governor Cuomo says saw its biggest single day increase in coronavirus deaths on Thursday. Pelosi eyes another round of checks to families before tackling the infrastructure. Navy Captain Gorger fired for a letter about coronavirus on USS Roosevelt gets big send-off from sailors. Delay in Trump's financial documents cases clouds holes. Power and investigations. Seth Meyers and Jared Kushner are not qualified to do anything. State top doctor says COVID-19 is not a death sentence. Burks mentions Rhode Island, Massachusetts potential virus hotspots. John F. Kennedy's grandniece centers on 8 missing after bowling accident court report. Bus driver injured person angry video about coffin pastor he did that days later. Wisconsin governor makes last minute plea to delay Tuesday election. Some Kentucky residents refuse to step outside to wear ankle monitors. Spain overtakes Italy in coronavirus cases, death rate slows. Japan coronavirus, people won't work from home until Shinzo Abe makes them. Bodies lying in the streets of Guatemala, Ecuador, emergency epicenter of the coronavirus in Latin America. February says 58,000 FLA5. JP Morgan 1,000 jobs in March, the worst report since 2009. Oklahoma Pizza RIA, owner on small business loan program. It's a band-aid, but it won't last long. Look at that stocks on this Friday. The Dow fell 297.64, 21, 115.80. SP 500 on 3.25 at 24.8.65. Nasdaq down 114.23 at 73.73. Evidence of ancient rainforests in Antarctica point to warmer prehistoric world. 1,400-year-old mystery of strange red sign in Japan's sky's fall. NASA unveils plan for automated space camp on the moon beyond 2024. NASA brings back icon of worm logo for the first cruise. SpaceX launch. Confirmed in Maine. North Korea's sanctions should be eased in order for the country to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic, a South Korean group said Friday. China urges foreign diplomats to stay away. UN General Assembly calls for unified fight against coronavirus. Pandemic-led recession way worse than 2008, the IMF said. Afghan President Ashraf Ghani offered a surprising proposal on Friday's suggestion that his political rival would be the one to lead key government peace negotiations with a Taliban and militant group. Families in Sri Lanka denounced their government for creating the bodies of Muslims who died from the coronavirus disease that disputed trust support from Friday from Amnesty International. CNN's Rick Baldwin tests positive for coronavirus. Federal judge allows lawsuits against Portable to proceed. Cap U.S. resident citizens to return to regular activities. Officials said Friday that New York has reported its largest one-day death toll from coronavirus disease, while Canada's case will surpass 10,000. President Trump Friday nominated Justin Walker, a consecutive judge, the candidate pick for the federal bench, when he was appointed to the party line vote 5 months ago for a seat in Washington, D.C. Bank in America opened its online small business portal on Friday. They first introduced under the federal government's $250 billion coronavirus relief program. Concern about the coronavirus is weighing heavily on U.S. residents. Only 4% said they were resumed their daily activities. It was up to them, according to a new Gallup poll released this week. 42% of the residents took the survey taking the mock trains for the train have said we haven't waited until the new number of new COVID-19 cases declined slightly, while 30% said they would like to stay away from their activities until there were no new cases for the period of time. Some Americans will like to go back to normal can be explained by the fear that themselves would be at risk of experiencing severe COVID-19 symptoms. Scott Slidside said. Nearly half say that likely 11% and likely 37% when they would face this week supported there is a strong link between Americans that submit that their personal risk and their readiness to return to normal. That concern over the resuming activities stretched across border from all age groups and political groups was 8 to 29, 20%, and 90%, and 20% randomized those who would resume their activity could decide for themselves. Democrats, 65 and older, women, and those living in suburbs will have to stay. They will want to see no new cases for some time before resuming daily activities. And Gallup respondents still showed hesitation when they asked about how quickly they would return to work. The local state government said it was okay to do so. About 22% they would resume normal daily activities, meanwhile 7 to 10 said it would wait to see what happens with the spread of virus before resuming. Number 9% said it would limit social contact indefinitely. We got to be patient. We got to be patient to see where this fight's going to be going, and then if it's over, we'll be back to normal. So be patient and hang in there day by day. Peter Children's time is 5:06. Eastern Town officials announced that the National Guard responded to the Southeast Rehabilitation and Skilled Care Center fighting after numerous residents of long-term Eastern Care test positive coronavirus, and now there are 10,042 cases of coronavirus in Massachusetts with 92 deaths. These women seriously injured after striking a tree. Peter Children's time is 5:06. Time now for a sports report. Premier League suspended, but finally doing the right thing with players' wages. Nick Foles, Mitch Trubisky, who's going to be the Bears' starting quarterback, and Rick Van apologized for calling it Emery Cooper band name. Peter Channel News time is 5:06. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and tries to check on this. Friday, on the MBTA Able Train 1206, 4:20 p.m. from Able to operate in 5 minutes, passing between launch and off station. And the ferries, they are looking good. Some of the wing highways are looking good, and some of the wing highways are looking good. Peter Children's time is 5:07. Time enough for a weather report will be shot like the main before 10 p.m. Patch fog before 7 p.m. Then patch fog after 8 p.m. West. Cloud sky about 300 degrees north, about 11 and 60 miles an hour. Shows the 70% new percent of 310 coordinates possible as looking at the radar satellite and loop shows light band rain given a much of eastern Massachusetts, some isolated moderate band rain around Randolph and down around Rockland and Abington. For Saturday, church on mean before noon, then cloud skies about the afternoon at either 44 degrees. North breeze about 10 miles an hour, gust highs 22 miles an hour, chances of 40% new percent less than 7 inches possible. Saturday night, most of the skies about 34 degrees. North breeze about 5 miles coming in the evening. For Sunday, most of the skies about 37 degrees coming. Becoming around 5 miles in the afternoon. Sunday night, slight chance of showers before 3 and 11 p.m. at midnight. Most of the skies about 40 degrees. South about 5 miles coming in light and very well after midnight. Chance base of 20% for Monday. Sunday, most of the skies about 62. Low about 41 degrees. North about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Tuesday. Partly sunny in the most skies but 59. Low about 30 degrees. Coming in the westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. For Wednesday, chance of showers. Most skies about 54. Low 39 degrees. Light of wind. Chance base 30%. Thursday, chance of showers. Partly sunny in the most skies but 55. Low 37 degrees. Coming in southwestbound 6 miles in the afternoon. Chance of 30%. And Friday, most of the sun's about 51 degrees. Right now, on and it is a light rain 43 degrees. That's going to be the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this. April 3rd, 2020 on a Friday. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good evening and goodbye. We'll see you at 10 o'clock for 10 o'clock. Hope you have a good evening. Stay safe, stay positive, be well, be patient, and be healthy. Hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you at 10.